Welcome to the 2026 Cherry Blossom Bonspiel at Potomac Curling Club. This is draw number 8 this evening, Friday night. These are the 9:15 games. We had a game that ran a little bit long in our earlier draw, so this game is starting a little bit late. We have 2 feeds going here. We have one feed showing you games on sheets B and C. We have another feed showing you games on sheets A and D. You're going to hear our voices on both feeds, even though we're going to mostly be talking about the games on sheets B and C. So if you don't like us on A and D, you can hit mute. We'll try and do little score checks and keep you up to date on what's going on all 4 sheets as the night goes on. On sheet A right now, we are going to have Team Strickland Propane from Pittsburgh versus the O-Hanami Hammers from Potomac. Sheet B is Boopzilla, my favorite name of the tournament, from Charleston and Potomac, versus Mecha Team Long from St. Paul Curling Club. Sheet C, Manili Ice. They are a combination of Potomac and Ardsley versus Lucky Dragon 4 from Potomac. And sheet D is Team Foster, a combination of Plainfield and Potomac versus Curlzilla from Circle City Curling Club. We're your webcasters tonight. I'm Mike Steele.
I'm Laura Weiss, and looks like on sheet C, we've already got one of our teams with Bob Brown out, Manila Ice. Looks like they are going to be the Red Rocks.
Yes, we have a lot of Potomac players out there who are friends with us playing in the night games tonight. In fact, on sheet C, we've got friends on both teams.
And now Chris Maglitz follows that guard up that Bob just put out in front with...
Just going to tap the guard. So now there's 2 guards on the side there. Oh, he's going to tap it a little far up. It goes into the house a little bit. Over on sheet B, we have 1 high guard for Boopzilla. Mecha Team trying to get a tighter guard on the other side. Sweepers going after it.
I think Boopzilla is yellow.
Yes, I need to switch those colors.
On sheet B.
Boopzilla is yellow.
Really nice center guard on sheet C.
It looks like this is Mecha Team is the Red Rocks.
On sheet C, calling for the bumper hit. Looks like he's trying to get that red guard that's
Manili Ice
house.
is red. Lucky Dragon is yellow on sheet C.
Really nice shot there. Chris Maglitz bumping that rock back and getting his yellow to stick around. Wow, that really curled. That was like 6 feet of curl. 8?
Yes, the rocks have been curling 5 to 6 feet. They sharpened the stones before this tournament. They've done a really nice job with our ice. It's been running a little bit fast and very swingy.
That's way more than we're used to.
Yeah, I think we played a game last week with about 2.5 feet of curl.
More or less. It was horrible. Holy moly. And they're curling early. Really swinging. Really nice hit. Stick around over there by Mecha Wong. I really like the Boopzilla shirts.
Boop. I'm going to have fun saying that all night.
I guess we're assuming everyone listening knows about the
Olympic boop. I think if you know anything about curling in the last month, you know about Boopgate from the Olympics.
If not, enjoy your research. It's really entertaining. Oh my goodness, look at all that curl over here on sheet B.
Yeah, Team Boopzilla, they have nice shirts. Over on sheet A, there's some really nice shirts over on sheet A for Curlzilla. I like those.
You mean sheet D?
Sheet D, yes. Some people learned their alphabet back in kindergarten. I'm still working on it.
Okay. A bunch of guards over here on sheet C, and they're gonna. It looks like he's trying to draw behind it. Looks like he's gonna get past. Oh, just gets past that guard.
Doesn't curl as much as they wanted it to, though. It's still a little bit exposed, but it's early in the end. It's just biting. Lucky Dragon is going to leave it for now and go for the draw or the tap up on the other side. Meanwhile, sheet B, Mecha Team getting theirs all the way into the 8-foot. Kind of behind their guard. Maybe not 100%.
For what it's worth, on sheet C, Lucky Dragon, that is the president of the Potomac Curling Club. That is Ted.
Last year's president. I don't think he's the president this year.
I think he's the president. I'm pretty sure he's the president. Pretty sure Ted's the president. Unless there was a vote that just happened.
If you haven't figured it out from the team names yet, we have a kaiju theme at the Cherry Blossom this year. This is our annual big bonspiel here. Cherry Blossoms are not out yet. We looked it up during the last game. They're predicted to be peak bloom next weekend. Often we do a very good job of guessing and get this bonspiel on the week of the peak bloom. We're a week early, but we set this on the calendar 9 months ago, so only being a week off is not that bad.
Just watching this redstone on sheet C coming in. Oh, that is not what he wanted. Just nudge that Yellowstone a little bit more behind all of those guards.
There's a lot of guards in play, and that's really behind a lot of them. They're going to
really
Yellow's going to try and draw to the other side now.
Oh no, Allison, are they co-presidents?
No.
Oh. Oh no, he's
still on the board.
He's still on the board.
They elect a new president sometimes. Yet another guard added to the pile on sheet C. Sheet B now throwing. That's Alex Hyla. He's the Potomac component of this Potomac and Charleston team. And they're going to hit the red rock, but is it going to make it out? It does not make it out. It's still a biter. The shooter is out counting it, but it's wide open. sheet C, they're going to hit their own guard. More guards onto the pile. Sheet B, Mecha team does get the nose hit. Looks like they have 2 biters now around the edge of the 12-foot circle, plus their one that's clearly in the 8-foot. Mecha team billed as a St. Paul team, but they do have their second Joe Spaniers who plays here at our club. So both of these teams on sheet B have one Potomac player who should know our ice.
Really hard to know what they're going to do over here on sheet C. It's a kind of a mess out in front.
They're talking about it a lot. There's a lot of guards in play. They don't have a good path to get to that yellow that's sitting shot anymore.
I mean, it's really not helping them. So it looks like they just want to try and get rid of it on sheet C.
So we are up to Skip's rocks. Skip's first rocks on both of these games. Manili's Ice's skip, Geof Casper, throwing his first stone. If you watch the Olympics, you might recognize the last name, Casper. That is Danny Casper's dad. These guys, the rest of the guys on Manili Ice, we were up playing at the Dykes tournament about last month, and some of the games were at Ardsley Curling Club in New York, and that's Danny Casper's home club, and Geof Casper was there and was hanging out with the team and talking to people and asked if he could come down and play in this, so they recruited him. So more rocks up top on sheet C, but still nobody has been able to get down to that yellow rock in the center in the 4-foot.
Got first of the Skips rocks over here on sheet B for Boopzilla.
There's Skip, Brad Smith. And red currently sitting 1 under a lot of cover. Looks like they're setting a wide draw to try and get another rock around those guards and into the house. Sweepers on it right away on sheet B. Is it going to get around? It's past the guards. Now they need to bring it in to the 4-foot.
Can't quite.
Not quite. It's not going to outcount that red.
Still a really good shot.
But still a yellow and a red to come on that sheet, on both sheets actually. Over on sheet C, another rock into the guard pile. And so Manili Ice with their last rock of the end, Geof Casper. Sweepers working hard on sheet C. That rock is spinning a lot. and it is not going to make it to the hog line for Manili Ice on sheet C. So last rock coming on sheet C for Lucky Dragon 4. They are sitting shot. So they're going to try, also going to try the wide guard to try and touch the 4-foot. Back to sheet B. Mecha Team Long with their last rock of the end. Their skip is Will Long. They're trying to hit that yellow rock in the house. They're past their own guard.
Wow. Great shot.
Run the yellow back out of the house, and they're now sitting 2.
Really nice.
Their second shot rock is the one on the left. Hey, I have a telestrator. Look at that. Although the telestrator's frozen. That's, oops. That's 1, 2, 3.
Looks like 1 for yellow over on sheet C at the end of the first.
After all of that, Lucky
over
Dragon 4 gets 1.
Over on sheet B, final rock for yellow. Looks like he's really trying to draw in and outcount one of those 2 red rocks. Hopefully they have figured out the swingy ice and he can get it. So, I mean, it's almost identical to the shot that he threw before. If he could just throw it a little more narrow, he might get it. It is
it's past all the guards.
It's too heavy.
Too heavy. It's going to slide through, and that's going to be 2 for Mecha Team Long to start the game.
Nice try, though. It was the right try. It was the right shot. If you're just tuning in, you haven't missed much. This is just the second end. We started a little late this evening after our earlier game. We're just about to have our leads rocks come down, sheet B and sheet C. If you're also tuning in late and you're watching the AD feed, we are not talking about the teams on A and D. So you can turn us off if you are annoyed by our commentary, or you can listen and be.
We'll keep you updated on what's going on in the other games.
Guard out front.
Since it's all leads throwing rocks right now, it is traditional to go to a commercial break in curling right now. Nobody ever gets to watch the leads play. But we don't have a commercial break that interrupts what you're watching. We do want to thank our sponsor, Realm One, a local contractor bringing mission-focused expertise to the national security arena. It takes a lot to run a bonspiel like this. Thanks to Realm One for pitching in to help us with our expenses on this. We are in the middle of a capital campaign here to raise money. We could use more sponsors if you own a small business in the area, or maybe you work higher up in a large business and you'd like to see one of your ads on our ice. We are getting a brand new ice surface this summer, switching from a sand floor with chiller tubes running in the sand. We're going to get a concrete floor with a really nice ice grid product from Germany that will hold our chiller tubes. It's going to be a lot more consistent. We're going to have beautiful ice when we come back to play in the fall, but we are raising money, and you can see there's some ads out on the ice. You can have your ad out there too. All the information about sponsorships is at curldc.org. We're also taking donations if you want to make a monetary donation to the club to help us with our floor fund.
Oh, really great rock coming in here on sheet.
Yeah, really nice draw around that guard. They got
Bob Brown, right, well placed behind the guard. So just a little fraction of that exposed. Hard to get to it though. The other team could draw right to it It is early. There's not a lot in the way on sheet C. And it looks like that's what he wants to do. Ted's going to call that exact shot. He wants to draw right to that red. Well, there's a lot of room. There's a little bit of a push there at the end, and he shook his head like he wasn't happy with what he did. I think
maybe a little heavy, but it's starting to slow down. I think he thought it was heavier than it actually is. It's going to go behind T, but I think it's going to stick around in the back of the house.
Yeah, I think he was hoping.
Oh, what do I know? It went right through the end.
Now we're up to the second.
Frozen center guard on sheet B now for yellow.
Now we're up to the seconds on sheet C.
Just the fifth rock, so they can't hit those guards out yet. They're going to try and draw around, I think. Maybe tap up their red. Try and tap their red behind cover. That'd be a nice play if it works.
It's got a lot of speed on it, though. I don't think that sheet C is going to get to keep this rock around through.
Yeah, sheet C, another one thrown a little too heavy. That one goes through.
They are getting to know the ice still. It isn't just the first end that you're getting a sense of the ice. Even on the second end, it feels different because you're throwing from the other direction. So those first two ends are really critical to learn how the ice is behaving. And even if it's our own in-house teams, this is swingy ice, and it's always new every time you play.
This is every team's second game. We're watching the B event games. All four of these games are in the B event. I think these teams all played their first game this morning.
Sweeping really hard over here on sheet B. It looks like they're trying to keep this from curling.
They don't want it to over curl. Are they going to hit their own guard?
I think so, yeah.
Yep.
Bummer.
Crash their own guard. Pops that red guard way out to the side.
I mean, it really wasn't helping them, that pile, so it's not the worst.
It's still early in the end. They'll have other opportunities, hopefully, to get those red rocks.
Whoa, another hard sweep over here on sheet C. They get it there.
Bob Brown and Robert Michula sweeping. He taught us how to say his name at Dykes. Michula.
Right. Comes one in on sheet B. This one's looking a little heavy too. It kind of feels like both teams are having a hard time navigating the difference between hogging these rocks and through the house. And I wonder if that's the swinginess of the ice. Sometimes it's harder to gauge weight when they have that much curl. What do I know?
You're the expert weight caller on my team. You should know better than me.
I've learned to stop watching my watch. Start watching the rocks.
That probably would have been good for commentary if I had thought to bring my stopwatch tonight and actually time these hog to hog for the viewers, but I did not.
Useless. Again, I'm a little unsure of the call here on B and what they're trying to do.
Well, I don't know if that's what they were trying to do, but it worked.
It worked.
They got rid of that top red rock. Still red in the back of the house is the shot rock, but it's open.
I think they're just going to take this yellow out in the front, though, and put their red right back there.
Yes. Maybe it rolls a little to the right and could be blocking the back red if they're lucky.
Look over here on sheet C. Really nice rock coming in.
Nice draw right around the guard. Is it going to stop before the T line? It's a little bit heavy. Needs to hit the brakes.
Oh, Ted sweeping hard.
Not out, though. Back to the back 12, but not out.
Out counting that yellow, too.
Meanwhile, on sheet B, that yellow rock is still there after the throw, so they did not make the hit.
They did not boop it.
They did not make the boop. No, the yellow is the boop team.
I'm just saying they didn't boop anything. It just... Oh, little confusion here on B. He can't hear. He's walking out. It's really hard to communicate in this space with so many teams yelling.
Now they straighten it out. Set the broom again.
Right.
Looks like they're going to try and maybe draw down to that back red, or maybe hit it enough to just a little bit of maybe backline weight to tap it out. Or if you're short, you draw into the 4-foot.
I thought about the person being short when you said that. It took me an extra second. You meant the rock being short, not if you're physically short. Right.
No, Alex is not physically short. He's about my height. Another really nice draw coming on sheet C for Manila Ice.
I know. They've got that weight down, too.
Yeah, they figured it out. Another
beautiful.
That one stays above the tee into the 8-foot.
And over here on B. Beautiful.
Are they going to get the freeze?
Yeah.
Yep, they're going to pull right down to it. Very nice.
I did have a good conversation with somebody the other day about what disadvantages would exist in curling. Would it be height? What is it that makes somebody...
There's some theory at the high level being taller helps. I don't think at our level it makes much of a difference. I've gotten beaten by people taller than me and shorter than me.
Wait, maybe
doesn't seem to matter.
I feel like that's you, though, as the common denominator there.
Well, I'm just saying height is not the variable that makes a difference.
Okay. So you're the test case.
I've also beaten people taller and shorter than me, so...
Oh. They better start sweeping.
Draws coming in on both sheets, B and C right now.
No, they got to sweep harder. Sweep, 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 sweep. Oh, it's not going to make it.
Nope, not going to get there. And they may have hurt their they may have hurt their hit path to get that yellow later, because now they can't come in from the right side. They have to come in from the left, where there's a danger of jamming on the back yellow.
Yeah. Now, if they were Olympians, they'd say, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take these 4 rocks and bloop, split them up. But
over on sheet C, if you're an Olympian's dad, what do?
I don't know. It's a pile.
A lot of guards out there. But that is to
yeah.
Manila Ice's advantage, because they have 3 rocks right now.
It's not like Milli Vanilli. It's like Liza, like Manila Ice, like vanilla.
Like, yeah.
You're saying
Manila Ice.
No, you're saying Manili.
Oh, it's Manila.
It's like vanilla.
Manila Ice baby.
Oh, my God.
Hey, I was singing Pressure in the last game, in the earlier draw.
I'm sorry, everyone.
We'll take a moment to give a shout out to the people working the bar here tonight at Potomac Curling Club. We have an excellently stocked bar. They have a lot of custom cocktails that are Japanese themed for the our Japanese themed annual Bonspiel this year. We always have a lot of custom cocktails available. I don't have one tonight. I had one last night. I had one called the...
No, we drink water.
I had a overworked insurance salesman or something like that last night.
What is that?
Had sesame flavor in it.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, so close.
Oh, they didn't quite get that one around the guard. They've had luck on the last couple.
But
the guard helps them. They do have hammer here, and they've got 3 in the house and a cloud of guards protecting it. There's still a draw path on the right side of the ice on sheet C, and that's what they have set the broom to do.
I got it.
Ted Halleck with the last of his hammer rock coming up.
All right, sheet B. Let's see what they can do.
Sheet B trying to draw around again.
Oh, it's
Will
close.
they make it? They are past the guard.
Are
they going to get the freeze?
Yes.
Got it.
Wow.
Wow. Nice throw.
Really nice throw.
And, of course, a lot of credit to the front end for sweeping that. Always got to give credit to the front end.
You take pity on us, the workers. Oh.
All right, Boopzilla. We were on Skip's Rocks, but Boopzilla has, this is the first Skip's Rock. This is the second Skip's Rock on sheet C. Comes up late, goes into the cloud of guards. Manila Ice now going to draw wide to the right. They just have to touch the paint to score. Well, maybe a little more than touch the paint because there is that yellow in the back that's also just biting. But
you're saying it like Milli Vanilli.
I know.
It's Manila.
Manila Ice.
Like in Spain. Manila, Spain.
Manila.
Uh-oh. Oh, a little too heavy over here in B.
And a little too light on C. Nope. They're going to sweep it in.
Oh. What a shot.
Very nice shot for Manila Ice on C. Looks like they are scoring 4 in the second end.
Wow. And hey, that biter in the back mattered.
Yep.
Love when that happens. Think like Trela
in Manila.
All right, and we have a final rock for Mika team. They don't have hammer, but they are sitting 1 over here on sheet B. Sure, they would love to steal 1 or 2, but again, quite the pile there.
Sweepers not doing it. Now the sweepers are on it to keep it straight and for weight.
Looks good. Looks really good. Yep. Oh,
are they
man.
around the guard?
Oh, man.
That is so close. Just rubbed off the guard.
Man.
Still.
Hey, but it blocks.
It's a nice plan B. They get the little bounce. It blocks the path.
Oh, man. Are they going to steal 1? Maybe.
They do have a good chance at a steal here, thanks to that shot.
You could try to promote your yellow.
Yes, you could come in from the left.
I think you need to use a telestrator, but.
So I don't know if they're talking about it, but there is a shot to hit this yellow back into the pile.
It's pretty.
Maybe pop the red out to the side, or maybe just sit there and get your 1 point and go on.
Super hard to come in from the other way.
Because of this rock that Mecha team just placed, that makes the draw path over here almost impossible.
Look, they're going to do that.
They are trying it. Oh, maybe they can hear us. Maybe we're just sending telepathic signals out there. But they are going to try the hit down through here to send that yellow back in. Let's see if it works.
All right.
Throws away. Sweepers on it right away for line.
Oh, dear.
Holding the line.
Oh, they can't hit that red. Do it.
You can hear Alex yelling. Oh, they got it. Oh, they got it enough to get that red back. They're going to get 2 points.
Shot.
That was an excellent shot for their skip, Brad Smith.
Whew.
2 points for Boopzilla.
Sometimes.
I'm going to say boop as I update the scoreboard. Boop.
Really well done. All right, our leads are throwing their rocks over here on sheet C. Chris Maglitz is throwing his second. His first one not in play, but Looks like he's trying to get maybe a draw.
All of our friends playing on sheet C, and they've all been very nice to me since they found out I was webcasting this game. So we'll say nice things about them.
I'm sure their moms are listening.
I may have suggested before the game that they weren't nice to me. This broadcast could turn into a Festivus-style airing of grievances. A lot of under fives in this game on sheet C also. All of Manila Ice minus Geof Casper were an under 5 team at Dykes. I think all of Lucky Dragon 4, except for Ted Halleck, are under 5 players who have they didn't all play at Dykes. Chris has played, I think Gregory Telexan played last year at Dykes.
Wow.
And they have a nice draw to the button.
Beautiful shot. Right on the button on sheet C. And well protected behind guards. Similarly, over here on sheet B, we've got a beautiful rock coming in. Looks like it's well guarded by
right
Yellow's
behind that
guard.
yellow guard. Can't remove the yellow guards yet, although the yellow guard's helping them. They're going to try and sets the broom down. Wants them to draw to that red.
Looks like it's
Draw coming down for Lucky Dragon 4. It looks
heavy.
a little heavy and a little wide.
Yeah.
It's going to sweep. It's going to stay in the house, but it's going to go to the back of the 8-foot. If you are new to watching curling, the house is the circle, 12 feet across. So that blue ring we call the 12-foot ring because it's 12 feet across. The white ring is 8 feet across. We call that the 8-foot. The red is 4 feet across. We call that the 4-foot. This yellow rock on sheet B, right in the middle of the 8-foot circle. That white circle in the center is called the button. It's about 1 foot across, and in the very center of that is a little brass pin called the pin. Another draw on sheet C, also heavy, but it's going to come down and corner freeze on that yellow rock in the back of the house.
Wow, very swingy but beautiful shot over here on B.
Kind
wow,
of a lighter weight hit.
Beautiful.
Just enough to push it past the back line, and now they get the roll also. 2 red rocks behind that yellow guard on the left side.
It was also a super swingy hit, so that ice call was perfect by their skip.
This looks like rock number 5, so they're going to try and draw down to those reds also.
I'm looking at Bob Brown with the warm room right now. I hope he knows he's being broadcast.
He's trying to use sign language to talk to people in the warm room. A lot of fans, because it's all these Potomac players playing right now, everybody in the warm room watching out the glass at this game going on.
Oh, whoa. Not what they wanted over here on sheet B at all. That crashed their guard.
Yeah, hit their own, just kind of replaced their own guard, so it doesn't help or hurt really. It would have been nice if they had hit it on the nose and had run straight back to take out maybe one of those red rocks.
Coming in on the inside of this yellow on C. Oh, whoa.
Accidentally doubled their own out. They get the yellow also, but they took their own red one out also. Still shot rock, though, just way in the back of the 8-foot. And now Lucky Dragon 4 is going to try and draw in under those guards. Their vice, Daniel Potrepka. We've played with him quite a few times.
See a lot of people putting a lot of rotation on these rocks to try and keep them from being so swingy, trying to keep them straighter.
They're going to hit their own guard. Oh, they're going to tap it back. It's going to land in the house, not out counting anything, but it is out counting that red that's all the way on the right. So if they get that red out later, that could be dangerous. Dangerous situation for Manila Ice, which they recognize, and they're going to throw at it right away. Boopzilla trying to draw in. Sweepers on it right away.
Yeah, it looks light. It's diving already.
Looks right. Yeah, it's really moving off the center line towards the left.
It's got very light hammer. So,
it's not even going to hit there. It's going to go past their guard.
Very light handle.
It moved so much.
So the thing about your handle is a very light handle is it's just going to dive, and the heavy rotated
especially when it
rocks
slows down, those
right.
lighter ones are really going to bite in and move.
So I am seeing a lot of people put a really large amount of rotation on their rocks because they're trying to keep a little less curl on the rock sometimes, but the challenge then is
you can do too much also.
Yeah, you can do too much, and the rocks can either die or they can just go so straight that you don't really get any curl. So over here on B, it's a nice amount of curl on that rock.
Ideally, you generally want that rock to curl. They say 3 to 5 times as it travels down the ice before it comes to a rest. That's kind of the ideal that you're aiming for. They're sweeping hard on B to try and get it just a little bit further. Now they're off. It's going to come right into the 8-foot and stop. Nope, just to the T line, biting the 4-foot. Very nice, and it blocks that back red one.
If you notice, though, when they called that shot, it did not curl that.
Yeah, throwing out that wide, it didn't want to come back. Sometimes you get runs on the outside where people don't throw as much, where those rocks don't want to come back in. So now Boopzilla's vice, Alex, is up, throwing against 4 red rocks in the house. They need to move some of those. There is a potential double if you hit that red one right where the broom is set.
Which it looks like he's trying to do.
She'd see Manila Ice, a very nice draw. They're curling it.
He pushed it to the right when he threw it, though.
Oh, that's going to sail a little wide. Is he going to get a piece?
No, just the front. I don't
think
he
he got a piece. He got one. He didn't get the double.
Yeah. So he kind of shoved it to the right as he let go. So I think it didn't go exactly on broom there.
And, of course, you would recognize that from watching me do it every game for the last couple months.
I'm just that good. No one makes mistakes in curling, right? We're all perfect at it.
We all do exactly what we need to do.
Every time.
It's just strategically flashing all of those hits in all of my games.
Right. Oh, this one, again, it's out, but it does look like it's going to curl in.
As it slows down, it's starting to move now that it's come past the hog line.
Again, he had slightly less rotation on that rock, and I think that's making a difference. I think the more rotation they're getting, the harder to get that curl the way you want it right now.
Rock went back to the back of the 4-foot, wide open, possible for a double there, or a hit and roll, or you could freeze to it. There's a couple options here.
Again, we're talking about sheet
They're calling
B.
the draw. Yeah, on sheet B, they're calling the draw. They're still throwing against 4 red rocks, and they're going to try and draw one in there.
And over here on sheet C, red is really running the house.
Yeah, red has 3 out counting that yellow on sheet C.
And they're split. This is the first of their.
Yellow is going to peel the guard to open up the path to get at those back stones maybe on the next throw. Or maybe if it works out, maybe if they nose that yellow, they run it straight back and have some luck moving some rocks.
I don't think so.
No, they
Right
they
through.
missed it right through the house.
All right, over here on B, we got one right there in the house, but it is so exposed. I think they're going to probably just try and.
Yeah, very nice
that out.
draw. It didn't quite go far enough to get under the cover.
It's not guarded for sure.
So now they're just going to try and hit the side of it, pop it off to the side, 45-degree angle. They don't even care if their shooter sticks around because they've already got 4 in the house.
It's too wide.
Oh, that's really wide.
Whoa. Whoa. That's not what they wanted.
No, both teams having trouble. A couple teams on both sheets having trouble with wide hits. Sheet C, Manila Ice drawing another nice one into the house behind the guards. Right down to the 4-foot. Also behind that yellow guard. That one's maybe hittable from the right side, though.
All right, so we're looking here at what yellow has, and that because of that, yellow has an opportunity to definitely guard up their shot, which they didn't have last time. That was sort of a gift. So if they can throw a guard and it's really well placed, they have the potential to block
Maybe
red from
something right in here.
Yeah.
You don't want to be too high. If you're too high, you can curl around it. And if you're too close, it sets up a double opportunity for the other team. There's sort of a sweet spot in the middle where you want your guard to go to protect that better. So their draw is away.
Let's see if he can.
Sheet C, they're going to try to peel that guard again with. They're going to try and peel that guard with less ice on the broom. Set the broom right next to the rock this time. Hit's coming in, and
wide.
It's wide. He's going to take out his. Oh, well, he took out one of the reds on the side. That one wasn't counting, though. He does move that yellow guard off that line, so he has a chance.
Nope,
but that's the
it.
last end. That's the last rock at the end. So looks like, was it red 3?
I think so. Yep, I think that's 3 for red. And over here, we've got the first of the 2 skips rocks on sheet B. That was 4 for red. It is 8-1. So one more. All right, so they did get the guard. There's still a shot. It's like threading a needle here, but they do have the shot to get this yellow out of the house on B. He's got to be right on broom and get this curl exact as well as the weight, or he's just going to hit a guard. He's saying yes already. They really need to sweep hard to get past these guards, and I think they've got it. Oh, what a shot.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Makes the hit and
amazing.
Out of the house.
3 reds now.
Both teams have 1 rock to go.
That was a really good shot.
But with all those guards now, very hard to do that same draw again now that you place that guard up high.
Almost right on the button here in sheet C for the first lead shot for Bob. All right, you're over here on sheet B, and you're looking, and I can see the discussion happening. It's really hard to figure out what to do. That draw path is super narrow through those 2 yellow rocks, it's swingy ice, but you've got to get the weight just perfect if you're going to come in from the outside. You do have a little bit of backing, but it's not really going to help you because these two reds are on sheet B really well protected.
He's setting the broom all the way out here.
Yeah, I think
so
he's going to try the wide draw.
The wide draw
Man,
around.
it's tough around that guard with the ice right now, though. That yellow guard, if they hit it, it could run that yellow back.
You'd have to hit it hard though, and they're calling a draw. So if you hit your own guard, you're not hitting it with enough force to push it all the way back to the 4 foot.
One of the challenges that we're seeing is you've got to get the spin right on the rock right now to get the curl precise. So I'm kind of curious how this is going to go on B.
Really nice hit on sheet C.
All right.
A lot of ooze from the warm room on that.
Looks like he's really on broom. Sweeping hard. They're all sweeping.
Everybody's up there to sweep, even the thrower.
I don't know if it's going to get there. It looks
it's
real light.
Yeah, that's light. It's just barely over the hog line.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. To get the curl right now, you're like either hogging or going through. So
yeah, they hogged it.
Not much you could do. All right, Chris's.
So Mecha Team Long has 3 in the house already, and they just have to draw and get anything in the house to get 4 here.
Oof. Yellow working really hard over here on sheet C to get that guard where they wanted it. They have a lot of ground to make up. We're in the 4th end, almost in at the end of the 3rd end for sheet B, where red just has to get it anywhere in the house to get 4. To put the score 6-2.
There's Skip Will Long with his last throw.
Puts a lot of rotation on it.
I think it's okay. But both sweepers on it hard for the weight.
It's hard. It's light.
It's light. They got to get it. They've got to get it into the house.
I think they got it.
Yes,
Woo!
It's there.
They did it.
So that's 4 for Mecha Team Long. They take a commanding lead over on sheet B.
Beautiful guard over here on sheet C. Well done. We got a whoop whoop. He did a whoop whoop over here. I feel like he's so tall that when he does his whoop whoop, his arm, it like puts him like 2 body lengths ahead of me. Is his son that tall too?
I don't know.
Speaking of advantage, right?
His son was not at the tournament with us.
Okay, like I'm just saying, that might be a better test case than you are, if I'm being real. Is his height giving him an advantage?
There's no age advantage either. I have lost to people younger than me and older than me, so that's not making a difference.
I didn't bring up age. You brought up age. Oh, they're sleeping hard. I don't know about this rock over here on sheet B.
No, sheet B, that does not look like it's going to make it to the hog line.
Hard. Oh.
Oh, it's just barely over. They got it. Oh, it's better
center.
than just barely. It's like 4 feet over.
Good job, guys.
And on the center line, where we are playing with the center line tick rule, if you're familiar with that. Guards that are on the center line cannot be removed from the center line during the first 5 rocks of the end.
Oh, sweeping hard over here on sheet C.
They also have a light rock on sheet C. They're not just trying to throw a guard, though. They're trying to get that one all the way to the house. They're off it now. I think they
want to get past the guard.
It's past the guard easily. Ooh. It's a question of, is it going to go too far?
Wow.
Right
Great
over
shot.
the button, back 4, frozen to their rock in the back.
Just a great shot.
Very nice.
Big smile from Bob. They're doing the wave
that was,
here in the
their lead, Brian Gentry, through that. We haven't said his name yet, but he's one of our friends also. Now we've got 2 guards on sheet B. A little bit staggered out there at the top. For anybody watching sheets A and D on that feed, you're hearing our voices too, even though we're not talking about your games much. Sheet A, Strickland Propane scored 4 in the last end, really took a big lead. Sheet D, Curlzilla scored, but nobody has hung the score over there yet, so we're not sure exactly how many they scored because there was exciting things going on sheets B and C at that moment. Now they're going to hang it. Maybe they heard me. 1. So 4-1 on sheet D. When I don't know how many they scored, I can see who scored by who has the hammer now. So I just put a 1 into the scoreboard.
Wow.
Oh, just hit the guard on sheet C, but that's fine because that works great.
Great guard.
That guards up that path. They're still gonna. Lucky Dragon 4 is going to try and draw down around that guard now, but it's a much wider draw than what they had before. It's going to be very hard for them to get to those reds in the back of the house, in the back 4 and the back 8. Sheet B, Mecha Team Long has a rock in the back of the house now. And Boopzilla is going to try and draw to the top of the house.
I think you really like saying Boopzilla.
Boop. Boopzilla.
Ooh, a little heavy over here in C. Right through.
Yep.
I like this rock coming in here on sheet B. It is spinny, but
that's
heavy.
Maybe a little heavy. I think that's going to go through.
Oh.
Sheet C, the call is to tap the red rock that they just threw back into the house. He called for T-weight to aim for that rock. Sweeping for line right now as that rock comes down.
They might get it.
As it comes into your view on the
It
camera.
might hit that yellow, though. The weight, it's got to be, yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. You got to hit it just perfectly so it doesn't do that.
Still, it may have worked out. I think they've got 4 red rocks out counting that yellow that they just pushed over.
Not good for yellow, though. Lucky Dragon is down by 7, so it's not good. At this point, you really want to put a lot of points up on the board when you're getting to the 4th and 5th end. Oh, it's going to crash over here on sheet B, but it does
opens up the center line, makes a port.
Better port to hit this red.
On sheet C, they're going to try that tap up again. Going to try and just hit that red and push it right back. Let your red rock stick around there as a guard. If they score another big end, that's going to be a really insurmountable lead on sheet C. Sheet B, very nice draw coming around, a little bit wider than they wanted it, but it is going to finish nicely in the 8 foot. It's exposed, but it's hard to hit rocks that are that far out on the side. That's what Boopzilla is going to, looks like they're going to call, trying to get the hit and roll. Going to try and come wide hit, and then red rock goes that way, yellow rock goes that way.
All right, and we're back with some new friends. Amy is going to join us.
Hi, Amy.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, well, we got to do selfies first.
Sorry, it's video.
It's a video. You do have to have it right in front of your mouth.
Oh,
They did make the hit on sheet B. Rolled the wrong way, though. They wanted it to roll under into the center of the house instead of it rolled almost to the sideline. I don't think you can even see it on our camera view of the house, but there is a yellow rock that is just between the house and the sideline all the way over on the left.
I need your teleprompter skills. I do not know what you're talking about.
There is a rock right there on the sideline that you
Where?
can't see on our
I don't.
camera.
Oh, yeah,
I see it.
You can see it.
It's not out of bounds.
You
Yeah,
can
it's
see
placed
it
in
there
front.
on the side view. That is not out of bounds. Both skips went over and took a look at it, but it stayed in bounds.
They're really struggling over here with the ice.
Another draw slides the whole way through the house.
So the challenge
Mecha
tonight,
team.
Amy, is that we've had like either through the house, they're just going right through. They're just having a hard time reading the swing because the ice is really swingy right now.
Sheet
So B and C,
Oh.
more so B.
They sharpened the rocks before the tournament, before the Bonspiel, so they're very swingy. They're getting quite a bit more curl than maybe we're used to playing in our
5
leagues
to
for the last
6
month.
feet, maybe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's really hard for them
Also
to gauge.
fast, though. We've seen a lot of draws slide the whole way through the house.
So we're up to some.
There's a very busy house on sheet C. It looks like
Oh man,
Manila Ice
Manila.
sitting 5 right now.
he keeps doing that.
I can't help it.
I can't.
It
do
looks like Milli Vanilli to
He
me.
keeps going Milli
Vanilla.
Vanilli, and I keep
Manila.
saying like Trela
Manila.
in Manila, like
Vanilla Ice,
Vanilla
Ice Baby.
There.
There's one rock stayed on sheet B.
I learned to play that on my bass. It's one note.
Oh
it's
my
one note
God.
repeated over and over. It's the simplest bass line ever.
Oh my God. Your resident house musician. And he has a really interesting throw over here on B. He takes his wrist and really pushes that rock right on broom and then spins, but he's
Is he gonna
pretty
get it?
accurate.
Is it going to come in enough?
Yeah,
Looks on it.
he's got
He's
it.
not going to get the roll under, but he does.
No, he got that yellow out.
He did tap that. The yellow you can't see did get tapped out of bounds.
Oh, bye-bye.
And
Are we going to get now a number? Look, we've got one, sitting one. My finger! That's my finger. That's my.
Really?
Yes, they took a picture of my finger.
that is the only rock touching the house.
It's the God finger.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! My finger is famous. I mean, I probably shouldn't brag about that.
You're a professional hand model, just like George from Seinfeld.
They're insured.
Draw coming in for Boopzilla.
He likes saying
I like saying
Boopzilla.
Boopzilla.
Look.
Looks a little bit heavy.
Oh,
It's a little bit
no.
heavy again.
They're having a hard time.
Yeah.
Yep.
This one's going to need some sweeping help to get through, and it's out.
Oh, look at all these red rocks in the house over here on sheet
They
C,
now have
friends.
6 now.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No,
And
5.
they have
That's 6. I
they
can't count.
hit.
Should be a run back. Oh!
Oh, well, it gets into the 8 foot, so it's out counting
I'll
some
count
of those
2.
rocks now. So it's only 3 red now.
That is not what Lucky Dragon wanted this end to look like, I am sure. And so that is 3 for the steal, 11-1, sheet C. We're on Skips Rocks up here on sheet B.
We're on Skips Rocks on sheets A and D also, if you're watching that game. Over on sheet D, the red team, Team Foster, is throwing against a house with 4 yellow Curlzilla stones in it.
Ooh.
A little more complicated house on sheet A right now. Strickland Propane sitting shot.
This is not what they wanted on B.
But
Sounds like yellow
O-Hanami
guard.
Hammers
Gonna crash that.
throwing the last rock on sheet A. And that's our friend Tanya Mulvey throwing on sheet A now.
All right, Boopzilla would love to get a rock in the house here, so it looks like he's going to go for the draw. Try to draw through those guards. Teleprompter, you can show. It looks like he's going to try and come this way. For people at home, not my.
It's huge.
Sorry, I'm trying to get the line back. There you go.
Oh my God. It's really aggressive. What is that?
We want to get it right there to the button.
Oh my God.
All right, rock's coming down now.
They haven't fired us yet, Amy. Keep letting us sign up. Oh, maybe it will bounce off his guard. Maybe.
I know
Go, 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 go.
Oh, nope, didn't.
No, but they got to get it in the house.
Yeah.
Sweep,
Oh,
sweep,
they
sweep,
can
sweep,
still
sweep,
bounce
sweep,
it
sweep,
in.
sweep.
The pen.
Come on.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
all right.
It's in.
It's in, and it's behind a guard.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my God.
It's in.
It's in.
Just like they drew it up. Exactly how they planned it, I'm sure.
All right. Over here on sheet C, we've got a center guard, center line guard for Lucky Dragon, and a red just behind it. It looks like they're going to try and draw behind these two guards. That's what Bob's going to try and do on sheet C in the fifth end.
Sheet B, Mecha Team also trying to do the wide draw around to the left.
Send pass.
I'm still on that. They just need to come right there.
Oh, looks like they're drawing from the other side.
Sweeper's on it on sheet
Where?
B,
Sheet B.
Sheet B.
trying to keep the line and get it enough weight. It's a little bit light.
Oh,
They're
oh,
really,
oh, oh, oh,
really working hard to drag it.
I
Now they're
think-
off.
Oh,
I think
they
they've
have
got
it.
it.
Yeah.
Oh,
They just have to get to the
dang.
8 foot.
They got it.
Oh,
Stay.
Not over yet, though. She's still got hammer, so they've got
yellow
hammer.
does have hammer. Boopzilla just needs to boop that red rock back, and they could score too.
You're making Amy giggle.
Right there. Red rock goes. Yellow rock sticks around.
Eric, have you seen the God finger? Eric,
Laura's finger.
have you seen my finger in the teleprompter?
They're trying
Huh?
to
They're
hit.
booping.
Oops.
Oh, ready?
Trying to hit.
It's actually my finger, friend. Ready? Here it comes.
Nope.
That's
the
not
God
my
hands.
finger. That's terrifying. Too late. He's gone.
All right, throws away. Here it comes.
Oh, looks
Oh,
No sweep. They're happy with the line.
this actually looks pretty good. If it
Now they're
hits the
sweeping
red,
to curl it.
Oh no! Oh no! It's curling so much. Oh no!
Oh, maybe. Oh, there's a run back for Plan B.
Oh.
Oh
they have
no,
it?
it got around.
Wow. Amazing.
Oh!
They got it.
Actually, they got two.
Very nice. 2 points for Boopzilla there.
Good
Really, really exciting end for Boopzilla.
Curlzilla.
It's kind of hard not to root for them because of their name.
And their shirts.
I know. Jeez, though, they've had two really exceptionally exciting ends, though. They're working hard. And a little bit of luck.
What's happening on sheet C?
Well, it looks like we've got a really nice pile of cards.
Looks like
around
they're
the
playing
center.
curling on sheet C. We've all been watching sheet B
It
and
was
the
really
exciting finish to that
exciting.
end. They've got a couple of center guards there and two in the house, one for each team. Manila Ice with a really commanding lead now.
Good
I
job.
said it correctly
you
that
said
time.
it right. Vanilla Ice.
Manila
Ice, ice, baby. A little bit lighter than I think he wanted that to be, though, over in sheet C. We've got a really nice pile
Nice
of
line
guards.
of guards there.
Okay, and our leads are away with the 5th end over here on sheet B. How many ends are they playing?
They are playing 8 ends, but they are on a timer. They have an hour and 53 to finish the 7th end if they want to play 8. Right now they've got 45 minutes left on the timer.
They're doing pretty
Looks
good.
like everybody's on the 5th end. They're on
doing pretty
pace. They may need to pick up the pace a little bit.
Sheet
15-minute
B.
ends, and you should be able to finish this.
I think sheet B probably is running a little slower.
Yeah, sheet B's running slower than the other ends.
All right, let's see what they're doing over here on sheet C. It looks like yellow is trying to
They're
draw
trying to
behind
draw
that pile.
Yep, trying to draw through. They can't really get to that red rock that's in the 4-foot.
So on a normal day, that would be really wide for our club for a draw.
But there's so much
But
curl
there's
today.
so much curl.
But
Watch
it's
this
light.
rock. Look at this rock.
It's around the
Look
guards.
at this diving rock. Would you? It's insane.
It gets there
Wow.
to the house, but doesn't outcount the red.
I mean,
That red is still
that was
sitting there.
clearly 6 feet of curl, 5 to 6 feet of curl.
Yeah, that rock was all the way out here.
Yeah. No. He threw it like right there. Yeah.
I do feel like when we have bunch spiel, we make the ice a little bit different. More
They do.
curl.
They sand the rocks before these games. That gives them a little bit more curl for the
Oh.
Bonspiel.
That explains my lack of success at Bonspiel.
Yeah, that's totally
That's the reason.
Yes.
Should see me on a normal day. Like fire.
Yeah.
I mean, not fire, because fire and ice is bad. Oh, crashed in the pile on purpose. Oh.
That pops things open a little bit.
I mean, I do think that red has some freedom.
Red's got
here
the
to do that.
advantage
They
here.
really-
They
there's
Yellow's
so-
got hammer, but
Yeah, we love their name too. We're not rooting for them. Yeah.
Boop.
Did you see their shirts? Look at the back of their shirts for Boopzilla.
when
When she turns
when they
around.
turn around on
She'll
camera.
turn around. She'll turn around. She can't. She doesn't know you're there. How cute are their shirts? I'm dead, right? They're so cute.
Lucky Dragon 4 throwing a pretty strong hit.
Whoa.
They're going to hit their own. I think the try was to tap up, but they hit it
Too
hard,
hard,
and
yeah.
it goes the whole way through.
Too
So they
hard.
don't improve their position on sheet C. And now Manila Ice is going to throw the exact same hit to try and clear those yellows out.
Watching over here on B,
Both sweepers working hard. That throws a little bit light.
their first and second have had their lead and their second have had a really hard time not diving deep
And that
to
one
the
is,
left.
yeah, that one's over curled.
for the
and
curl.
They
Yeah.
actually have they need to move it a little bit past that. Oh, they're
Okay.
past the red.
Oh, not quite.
Not out counting, but you also don't want to land right in front of it. It's early in the end. Both teams have one rock in the house. Not bad. Sheet C. Manila Ice does get rid of one of those two yellow rocks, but they push the other one a little bit up, causing a little bit of danger. Red's still sitting the shot. Yellow's going to try and...
Promote.
The broom was out wide. That's more than draw weight. It's hit weight.
I feel like that's not what he wanted that rock to do, but
Are they going to get the angle promote?
I don't think so, because it's too hard.
Yeah, they hit it too hard. It slips a little too far back.
Yeah.
You needed to hit it with a little less weight for that to work. And now Manila Ice is going to, they're showing with the broom that they want to guard right there above the house.
So if any of you are watching online, watching Potomac Curling Club for the first time, or you tuned in late tonight, we are not commenting on sheets A or D. We're just commenting on B and C this evening. So if the commentary doesn't line up quite with what you're watching, that's why. If you're commenting, we aren't actually able to track all of your
we can't
comments.
see the comments at the same time.
You can, however, contact the Olympic Committee and let them know that we are the best broadcasters you have ever heard in your life. We are pretty sure that's our way into the next Olympics.
Call TSN, call the Rock Channel. We're available.
We are available. I mean, if you watched the last Olympics and you were disappointed, you missed out on seeing Laura and Mike, this is your time. You know, it's early. You can just give them a buzz and say, hey, these are the best commentators I've ever heard. And we would be very grateful. Also, we have a campaign going to raise money for our floor here at Potomac Curling Club, and we'd love your support. If you're tuning in, you can check out our website and check out how to donate to support our new floor.
Or you could sponsor our club. We're always looking for sponsors. We have on-ice ads. We can do scoreboard ads. We can do a lot of things.
We could talk about
your product. Just like earlier in the game, we talked about Realm One, who's sponsoring this Bonspiel that you're watching.
Maybe you have a coffee shop and you would like your coffee shop mentioned. Maybe we could be drinking your delicious beverage from your brewery here, which we're not. It's only water that we're drinking, but we would love to have your name on the floor under the ice. If you look on the ice right now, you can see some ads right there. And you can contact us and learn how to support your local business. We love supporting local businesses.
Or just donate. We have a donate button for our floor fund also if you just want to give us money for nothing in return but the good feeling of charity.
It's a tax deductible.
It
is tax deductible. We are a nonprofit organization.
I just really would love
it's tax season. Maybe you're thinking ahead. Next year I need some more deductions.
The idea of having a profit in a curling club, though, is quite humorous.
Yeah. How is that possible?
No, we are an all-volunteer operation here.
Yeah.
And all the volunteers are out this weekend. This is our biggest Bonspiel of the year here. All the volunteers here. We have a great kitchen crew. We've had excellent food this weekend so far.
Wow, great shot over here on sheet B to peel that red right out of there and stick around.
But it's a little bit open, though.
Yep, but, you know, we've seen a lot of really good shots from Boopzilla like that tonight. They are
They just booped that rock right out of there.
If you are unfamiliar with the Boop Gate, you can Google that.
Sheet C, Manila Ice still has the shot rock, and there is a whole cloud of granite sitting up above the house.
Yeah.
It's very hard to get anything in there.
I don't know. I do see access.
There's some promotion opportunities. That high red guard at the bottom of your screen makes really hard to go around to the right side. They are trying to just put another guard out on the left side to prevent any tap-ups by yellow. They're sweeping hard on sheet C, gets it over the hog line. Another high guard is going to make it challenging to get around.
Wow.
They didn't quite cut off access to that corner run back on the yellow, but they made it a lot harder.
Yeah, they really have to get that yellow out of there and put some points up, though. I'm sorry, the red. Lucky Dragon has to get the red out.
Yes.
But getting to that is just...
It makes sense to peel the high guard.
Yeah, but it's tricky because...
It's possible to draw up this side, but you wouldn't be able to draw with enough force to move that red.
It's his last throw,
because
though.
of this guard. So you kind of got to go He's going to try and go this way and move this red.
That's a lot of movement.
Maybe you get that yellow to get that red moving and then sit in the
It's
4
a lot
foot.
of this to that to this to that, though.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. Well, we'll see what happens. It's a difficult shot, but if he makes it, it's going to be a really great highlight.
Look.
It's too narrow. It's going to hit the red.
Oh,
It's on
no.
the red guard.
Oh, no.
Maybe
And
we'll run back.
1, 2, 3, and no.
No. So one more for Manila Ice
I think
on sheet C.
And we are on end number 6. Kind of cleared some things out over here on sheet B while we were doing all that. Just paying attention here, Curlzilla has put themselves in a good position. They've got 2 biting yellows, and they were pretty well guarded up until that last throw. So if they put that guard back, kind of tricky to get to those yellows the way they were set up before. So. On sheet C, Bob Brown with the lead. First throw.
They're on N6. Sheet D is on N6. Sheets A and B still finishing up N5.
Just cleaning the ice over here on sheet C. It's a little heavy. I think that's gonna go through.
yeah.
Ice gets faster as the games go along. It's harder to keep a rock in the hole.
Nope, it's going to
Nope.
stop right in the back.
Stayed.
They didn't sweep it though. He didn't try to promote that out.
Yeah, they
so.
didn't try and defensively sweep it. They're going to come try and freeze to it. Lucky Dragon's calling for the freeze to that. There's a lot of curl. I don't know if there's he's calling for about 6 feet of curl. That's probably
On sheet C.
on sheet C. That's probably right.
Let's see what happens. He looks like
Sheet
he's on
B,
Brown.
we're on Skips Rocks. First Skips Rock for Boopzilla.
Let's watch this rock over here on sheet C.
We're trying to draw another one into the 4 foot.
We've got about
Or
2
nope.
feet.
Nope, they're trying to put a guard in the 12
3
foot.
feet. Not quite hard enough.
They just want the guard, though, to protect the 2 that they already have in there.
Are you talking about sheet B?
Sheet B, because
Yeah.
Mecha Team has the hammer.
Yes, I've already said that to them. We've already talked about that guard. That's what I said. That's what they should do. I'm very wise. And they did it. Uh-oh. Okay, you're red. What would you do? Draw in? I think they have to draw in, right?
Sheet B.
Yeah.
Sheet B, well, they've got 2 rocks left. You could try and draw in. You could try and hit your own red into yellow. No, you could try and hit that yellow out and stick. Well, you wouldn't stick around if you hit the yellow because
You mean the top yellow?
the top yellow. Where'd my telestrator go? If you hit the top yellow, not there. You hit the top yellow on that side, maybe the yellow goes that way, but your shooter is going to go over here and not be useful. You could try and hit your own red on this side. Red hits the yellow. Again, your shooter's probably going to roll over here. That might be helpful. That looks like maybe what they have the broom set for.
So he has the broom set. He's not sure though. He's thinking about it. Do you think it's a bumper weight or control where that broom is?
You could get it. You would tap the red with control.
I think control, but I'm not.
I think you need maybe hack weight to actually get enough
Oh,
contact.
that's a heavy. That's control weight. That's control, and it's not curling. It's not curling.
Very straight.
Oh.
Nope, not enough.
No, he just tapped the red over, but it doesn't help. Yellow's still sitting 2.
It's tricky.
It's tricky.
Oh, no.
It's tricky, tricky, tricky.
It's only because
tricky
we
to
had...
Rocco run to Rocco run. That's right on time. It's tricky.
Yes.
That's what happens. You get Vanilla Ice.
And Run DMC now.
Again, if you are connected to anyone in the Olympics and you're looking for broadcasts for the next games.
Also, there is a mute button at the bottom of the screen if you're tired of me already.
Mostly, I hope that Amy and Eric sign up to do this together next time because it's super fun.
I feel like I need to pay extra attention not to swear, you know.
Not to swear?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you probably should swear. I don't see you as somebody that swears a lot.
I do.
Oh, no, Amy.
Especially, you know.
Don't affect our YouTube rating.
Sorry.
We need our YouTube ratings to be public to everybody.
I didn't swear. I just talk about swearing.
Okay, this looks narrow and light. Over here on B. Okay. Oh, I don't know.
They're sweeping hard.
I think it's going to crash the guard.
Probably gonna stay high.
Yeah, it's not going to get there. Oh, dang.
But that's
Well.
okay. That maybe prevents something out. Maybe prevents
I mean,
a
Boopzilla.
run back for Boopzilla.
We have
a run back for Mecha Team.
We have seen Boopzilla do I mean, there's like 3 ends here that they have just played super well. So if they steal 2 here, that's kind of in line with how they've been playing. But
Yeah, Mecha Team Long is ahead because they scored 4 in the third end.
right, but Boopzilla's
But other than
been
that,
chipping
Boopzilla has
away.
been playing well, and so they're just going to draw in right now.
Okay.
Just try and draw to the middle and get their 1 and escape from this.
I hold my breath on these shots, though. We're talking about sheet B, friends.
Last stone.
The way they've set the broom, they should be around that guard. Even with 6 feet of curl, you've got backing onto that yellow at the back of the 4-foot.
Oh, dear.
Looks a little light.
So you
It's
can-
light.
You could be, you could be a
It's
little heavy
light.
on this, but because of the backing, you can't be
Oh,
light.
actually, maybe okay.
They're sweeping down the sheet, though. Now they're off.
Oh,
Now they're just
no.
cleaning.
Come on, come on.
Oh, looks heavy actually.
Starting to curl. If it curls enough, it can be heavy because it can run into that back yellow.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, wow.
What a
Just like
shot.
that.
Very nice draw
Wow.
for Mecha Team Long and their skip Will Long. They'll score 1 point to escape from that end.
Wow. He wipes this for us a really good shot.
Wow.
He just shivered like, oh, dang. It's really good when that works out.
Yeah.
So now everybody's in the 6th end.
Man, those are such pressure cooker
Yeah.
shots.
Perfect weight, perfect line. What's happening on sheet C?
So we got, it's interesting. We've got like a straight line of top of the
Yeah.
house racks going on. Red is still sitting shot
Yes.
and all that. And it's,
They're
again,
throwing
not.
a really wide
I think
hit.
they're trying to just keep yellow from
No,
having.
but that's
Oh, way
Whoa.
too wide.
went really wide.
That was
I
bananas.
think it went out of bounds.
That was kind of bananas. I do think that they're just they're trying to play some shots creatively right now. Sometimes when you have a lot of points up there, you try to see what you can.
They don't need to.
do.
They don't need offense. They just need to move Yellow Rocks
Yeah.
out and stop any kind of big end
Yeah.
for Lucky Dragon 4.
And I mean, on time, we've got about 27 minutes left, and we're now up to a 12 to 1 spread. It's really on yellow to
Yes.
put as many things in the house as they can, and it's on red to just take out as many things as they can and not play necessarily.
They may be shaking after this. They're throwing the rocks back towards the house on this end.
I know.
Sometimes you don't want to end at the far end of the ice, and then you got to kick all the rocks back.
Okay, I was being generous. Gonna hit it. Over here on sheet B. Oh, so close.
Hit
Just
the
took it.
guard on the center line.
That
No, it
mean,
wasn't on the center.
it wasn't on the
It
center line?
wasn't?
Okay.
Oh.
No.
It was just off to the side.
Yeah.
So center line tick rule not in effect
Not
on that
apply.
rock. They're going to try and put another center guard up now. Or draw behind.
behind
They're
it?
trying to draw through that port, draw behind their red guard.
Through the port. I think that one thing I see on both B and C is that both of these skips have now figured out how much ice to give tonight. They're really making some great calls, and these skips are both playing really smart games on B. Wow, look at this rock coming in on B.
Will it stop
Just
in time?
perfect. It is buried right behind
Just
their
behind
rock.
the tee.
Wow.
Over curled a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little exposed, right, on that outside.
Boopzilla could just follow it down, though, because it's so far behind tee. You could call the exact same shot and land on it, but they're not. They're going to try and come from the other side. You could come from this side.
I was hopeful that you
They're
were going to
gonna
use
come
that
from
telestrator.
this side instead.
Best.
Should be draw.
Yeah,
They're sweeping really hard. Looks a little
they are. I think it is so close to that guard, but they're going to get it.
Oh, just
Meanwhile,
passed
she'd
it.
see a nice draw that just
Gorgeous.
tapped off the back red.
Nice sweeping. That was all sweepers.
Yeah, swept all
Good
the
job
way.
front end.
Red trying to do the same thing, but I actually think they're going to crash their own guard. I do not think that they have the same
No, that
line at yellow.
over-curled.
Yeah. They tried.
But where it landed, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't block any of their draw paths that they need to keep open.
It's so interesting to think of the different roles that each person is playing out there. And I definitely see as a lead second, I'm definitely seeing the rock and the proximity to the guards. I'm always thinking like how much more I'm going to have to sweep, or how much under I need to, or how much I'm gauging from, line where they are. And I'm sure, because Mike is often playing skip now with us on our team, he's now thinking of other things and other variables in how this game is set up. But I'm always thinking about from the perspective of those leads and seconds,
front
what do
end
they what do they have to do? And front end perspective is so different from back end.
It's generous of you to assume that I'm thinking. Boopzilla boops their rock up. Nice tap up. Not far enough to be shot rock, but they do have two in the house now with more opportunities to boop those rocks further.
Boop.
I think they would be proud that we're saying boop so much. I think that was the goal in
I
naming
think
the team
so.
this way.
I think so.
Mecha team going to throw the hit up the middle, right up the center line, trying to get that rock on the left. A lot of ice because these rocks are moving. Even the hit weight is moving. Sweeping hard to keep the line, and they're going to get it. Nose hit and sticks around. Meanwhile, on sheet C, once again, there are a lot of rocks and a complicated end. Manila Ice has the shot rock at the moment.
Very busy.
Lucky
house.
Dragon 4 has the next couple rocks, but they do not. There is a very wide open draw path on the right side to get to the 4-foot. Where that broom is, if there's 6 feet of curl, they should get under the guards, get under cover. There's Skip Ted Halleck throwing his rock. Sweepers on it on sheet C, trying to drag it a little further. I think they're okay on the weight. They're around the guard, and they get it right down to the button. Yellow will score 1.
Yeah.
Fist bumps for everybody, and they're shaking hands.
And that is the game for sheet C, 12-2. Everybody's smiling, had a really good time. That's always good to see.
Yeah, both of those teams have 3 players on each team, 3 or 4 players on each team. 7 of those 8 are from Potomac. They're all friends. We all play against each other all the time.
Right, so over here on sheet B, we've got the Skips trying to figure out a way to come in here and outcount these 2 yellows that are splitting the house. Just still anyone's game over here on sheet B. Both teams playing very well. He does that little push-shove thing with his wrist when he throws.
Yeah, you pointed that out the last time, too.
Yeah. Hard, and I'm only pointing that out because as a front end, it makes it really hard to read the shot when someone is
Positive release, fine, but positive release and a shove.
And a shove and kind of a like
you just want to
fling.
move your arm out.
Yeah, it's really hard to read where that shot's going to go.
So that rock crashed into the guard, spilled out to the side. Yellow still has 2 in the house.
Again, we're not on Skip's rocks yet.
Yellow, Boopzilla does have hammer here.
Can you say what's the other team's name? What is it?
Mecha Team Long.
You got to say it at least once for every time now that you say Boopzilla.
No, I can't do that. I'm waiting for Mecha Team Long to combine and form a giant curling robot of some sort. I feel like that should happen like Voltron. They haven't pulled that trick out yet. Maybe they're waiting for the 8th end to combine into Mecha Curler. They're throwing a draw down. It's a little heavy, but they can also just rub off this red guard and maybe bounce in. Nope.
No.
But they're going to kick that red rock out to the sideline and out of play. And put another guard up, making that draw much harder for Mecha Team Long. They just booped that red rock off to the side. Boop. Just give it a little.
Oh,
oops.
God.
I think they're trying drawing.
Boop.
At this point, if anyone is actually watching this, they need to be entertained, right?
This is a wide draw coming down. Looks like a pretty good weight. They're Skip's gonna try and curl it to get it under cover.
All right.
And
nice
it is
rock.
under the guard. You could still get to it with a lighter weight.
They have time to play another end.
Yes, there's 16, almost 17 minutes left on the clock. These teams, when the clock goes to 0, you finish the end you're on. So if you want to play that last end, you need to be done with your end before the clock hits 0. They've got about 16:30. There are handshakes on sheet A. Didn't see who scored over there.
Sheet B is calling a long run back.
Yeah. That is a really tricky shot. You gotta get it perfectly to not get these guards to go sideways. And look at that curl.
Oh.
Holy moly, that's a lot of curl.
Yeah, that rock really moved.
Maybe we'll promote the yellow.
Oh, look.
No, they're going to hit their own yellow. Oh, they got the red out anyway.
Okay.
Oh my God, this is amazing. You know, we've seen
That
this
was a
from
crazy shot.
Boopzilla has done this though a couple
Yeah.
times in this game. They've
Lucky.
got some really great lucky shots. I mean, I'm not calling it luck.
Very
They're
skillful shots.
skillful shots.
Skillful shot.
Man, they're making this game hard though for Mecha Team Long. That skip has had to work really hard. Again, and Boop always walks over like, wow, don't know what we just did.
How'd we do
but
that?
How'd we do it? We planned it whole time.
They don't ask how, they ask how many. That's a Letterkenny reference. We had a team in the early draw that was a for the girls. We were making Letterkenny references the whole time.
Did your other teleprompters understand?
No, they did not. They had no idea what I was
Aw.
talking about.
Do you know what Letterkenny is?
No.
Oh, see, you lost this one already.
Canadian comedy show
Yeah.
from the last 10 years.
Very
Aw.
funny.
A lot of overlap between curlers and Letterkenny fans.
Maybe someone from Canada who's watching the streaming one.
And if that Canadian is looking for a broadcaster for the next Olympics,
For any
Or the
event.
Briar or the Scotties. We can do all of them.
Yeah. Sheet B, are they drawing? Yes.
We're up to Skips
think
Rocks on
so.
sheet B.
tough game here over here on sheet B. Really close. And they do have enough time to do one more end, and I see that coming for sure, especially if yellow puts two more up here and steals. But he's been doing a great job getting these rocks right in the button when he needs them to be. So let's see what he can do. Another one, a stressful one.
Looks a little bit.
He does it again.
Nice.
Very nice draw.
And again.
Very nice
Right down to the
draw.
4-foot.
Very
That
nice
is,
whip
he has
too.
got that shot. That's the second time tonight he's had
Yeah.
to do that in a
Above
in a
the tee line.
in a
Can't
pinch.
freeze to it.
2 for 2.
Boopzilla still down by 3. They'll probably get one more end in. They'll get to play the 7th. They're not going to have time for 8, though, so they need to score.
More
They
than
really can't give up more points and come back.
Are they trying to go through the narrow portal?
This is for
and
you
hit it?
and me. From Eric.
Oh.
I'm saying this is for you and me. From Eric. You and I.
Thanks, Eric Shee, for the bar
Water.
delivery.
Water.
of
Water.
Water,
Red water. Wine water.
grape juice.
Grape juice.
Is Eric's hair getting taller?
No, he just got caught. He put it up today.
Oh. You wanted the elevation?
I like the elevation.
I do too. I just thought like it was on purpose.
It is on purpose.
It's nice. Oh my God. Did
I
he
washed
just wink?
his hair.
You just wink. You wa-
I washed his hair before I came.
I'm sure Eric is so glad that YouTube's now knows that.
Yeah.
I watched his hair.
I did.
Oh. Oh dear. Can
Oh.
he do it? What a neat shot if he gets it.
Oh.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh no. All right, so we've still got one more rack on each side.
Oh, it's a.
Oh, I'm so glad you full screened.
But they give them a double chance.
Yeah,
Yeah, the double zone.
the double's right there. I appreciate that the skip is chewing gum. I can't even have a Jolly Rancher in my mouth. I just swear to, I'm old now. I think about death.
You can't skip and chew gum at the same time.
No. And I'm just like, I'm going to choke. I'm a front end. I can't be having, only skips can chew gum, right?
That's true. You may say swip and then choked.
That's how I feel. So a skip has the benefit. They get to chew, they can eat, do whatever they feel, feeling fancy. We can't do that, front ends. We got to worry about our death, sweeping, falling, choking.
Or accidentally throw up the gun on the ice.
Yeah, heart attacks. Oh, God. Throw out the gum. Don't ruin the ice.
Yeah.
God forbid.
Swallow it. Don't spit it out.
You're not supposed to swallow gum, Amy.
I know, but ice. Protect the ice. I do have nightmares sometimes I accidentally swallow gum.
When you were little, did they tell you it would stay in your stomach forever?
Yeah, that's why I have nightmares.
Did you see the online the cat this week that ate like 23 hair ties and lived?
Your stomach is very strong. Your stomach acid should be okay, I think. But you just don't do it on purpose. Oh, it looks pretty light.
Mecha team long, yeah, that's light. Sweepers are going hard. They're just throwing the guard though.
I don't know.
Oh, it's a guard, okay.
But if it gets in there.
Oh, it could. It's going deep. They don't want to promote the yellow up anymore.
They just wanted to protect their
They just want to protect their red.
Interesting. But the scoring yellow is pretty exposed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going after it.
Would you consider coming in and drawing and bumping that red back?
Drawing around to the left
like
on our screen.
From this side to draw that back, because then if you bump it out, you're left with 4. Yeah, like I think the draw is there. It's not that. I'm not a skip, right?
Yeah, they're going to throw it this way.
Yeah, but don't you think maybe that's there?
I need a lot of
It's
curl.
there. You couldn't. I don't know if you could throw enough weight to have it curl and bump that red back meaningfully.
Okay, yeah, because it has to slow down right now with this ice. Okay, but maybe he hits it just right that it like really flings to the side and hits that red out, right? Is that what he's trying? Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Trying to run their yellow back into the red.
I can't breathe. This is scary. Oh, God.
Count
Oh,
out.
God. Oh, God. Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh. Oh.
No, they take their own out. They don't get to the red.
That's all right. They have time. They just check the clock. They're going to play another end.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's 1 for red.
Yep. It's 8-4. All right, this is going to probably be the final end here for Sheet B.
Yeah, they have 7 minutes left to play. They're not going to get an 8th. If you're watching, still watching Sheet D, 7-3 for Team Foster.
Oh,
they're up to Skips Rocks.
They're shaking.
Oh, they're shaking on Sheet B.
They didn't think they could do it.
We'll mark that final.
Good job, both teams. Good game.
Hard to get 4 this late, and they really seem like they had a fabulous time. Thank you all for joining us.
We'll stay with you on watching Sheet D's game, but we're done with Sheets B and C now.
If you want to switch over and watch Sheet A and D.
Yes, we have that live stream still going. Otherwise, games start up again tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. maybe? I don't know. I plan to be in bed. I'm sleeping in tomorrow. But I believe there are 6 draws again tomorrow. Full day of curling here. The C event will start. More of A and B going on. Finals on Sunday.
Thanks for joining us. If you're watching A and D, we're really just at the end of this, of the 7th end here, and it looks like we've just got 3 rocks to go here. It's probably the final end for these 2 teams as well. Team Foster with 7 and Curlzilla with 3, but right now Team Foster is sitting, hard to tell, are they sitting 2? Can't quite see that one yellow.
It's hard to tell.
Maybe.
That red at the bottom of the house from our view. They are not sure either. Their skip is also taking a look at it. It's either the red or the yellow, which are at the top of the house, but on the bottom of the screen from our camera view. They're trying to go through that port, trying to pick out that red rock in the 4-foot, sweeping hard down the sheet to curl. They just tipped off the guard, but that might, nope. I thought it might still be on line to hit the red, but no. Goes just past to the back of the house. And only adds more confusion to which rock is second and third. This game on Sheet D was our closest game for most of tonight. Team Foster scored 2 in the 6th end to go up by 4 here in the 7th end. If they're watching the clock, they have 3 minutes to finish this end and have time to play the 8th end. They should make it. We're up to Skips Rocks. This is the last rock for Red and Team Foster. It's just a guard to block up that hole so that Curlzilla can't try the same hit again. Right in the middle of that port. Hammerstone coming up. The last rock for yellow, Curlzilla on Sheet D. Skip and Vice are both taking a look at what their options are. They're down by 4. They really need to get at least a point out of this. I think they're trying to decide if there is a path that you can come on the right side of center to get through and hit that red out. Pretty much almost anywhere you hit that red rock in the 4-foot, it's going to go back and jam on one of those yellows, though. Looks like they've decided to maybe try and draw.
All right, here we go.
This is Curlzilla from Circle City Curling Club in Indianapolis. We haven't gotten to say their name a lot tonight.
And I think it's light.
Oh, it curled.
It's really
No,
light. Yeah.
light and curls right into the guards.
And that is
So
the
that's
game.
going to be one more for red, and they're shaking hands. That's the end of the game.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow.
More games in the morning.
Good curling.
Bye.
Bye.